you're at crossroadsartcenter.com, you go down to the Exhibitions tab, highlight that, and go to Call for Entries. Once you go to the Call for Entries page, you can see all the times and dates of the entries for the year. Scroll down, we're going to do January's Call for Entries. Click on the PDF. Once you get to the PDF, it's so much easier just to do a save as and save it to your desktop. I like renaming the file for the month that I'm putting it in because I enter multiple all media shows. So here I write in January. Hit save. Then you can close your browser or shrink your browser. If you double click on the file you just saved, it'll bring you to the form that you need. Scroll down, remember to read the form completely. Next, we'll start filling in the form. First, the month of the all media show. Then you can type your name, your street address, going from here down to your city, state, and zip code. Type this all in one place. Your telephone number where you can be reached, your email address, website if you have one, and also remember we would like to know your Facebook and Instagram if you have that. This is a wonderful way for us to get in touch with you. Next thing we'll do is enter the submission. First thing you do is do the title of the first piece, what the medium of the piece is. Could be oil on canvas, could be photography, could be woodwork, ceramic, etc., etc. Next we need the size of the piece, the height, then the width, then the depth. An example of this would be, for a piece, could be 12 inches by 14 inches by 2 inches. Year the piece is completed, and lastly, the price of the piece that you would like to get for this. If you have more than one piece, you can continue here and type in the remainder of your pieces. We have spaces for 4 submissions. When you've completed this step, remember to save the document. Go up to File, click on Save, and now you're done. Once you have taken the photos, then you will need to transfer them to your personal computer. Your laptop, your desktop, any of them is good. Once you have them on your personal computer, you'll need to rename the images appropriately. To do this, simply highlight the image, then right-click on the image and select the option for Rename. Then you will need to type in the new name as follows. First is the artist name, your name, then the title of the piece, size of the piece, medium of the piece, and price of the piece. Lastly, you have to end each of the images appropriately with either one of 3 words: crop, framed, or detail. Now you can watch as I do it, so come take a look and follow along with me. bring my mouse over to the image and highlight it. Then I do a right click and come down to the drop list, which will give me rename. This will highlight the name of the image as it was, and now you can start typing in the artist name, in this case Jenny Kirby, the name of the piece, At Rest. Next you'll have to do the size. Remember to be exact. In this case it is 13.5 by 15.25 by 2. Next, the medium of the piece. In this case it is a glass mosaic. Then the price that Jenny wants for the piece, which is $1,500. Lastly, since this is the detail piece, we will do the detail. You can do that again, repeat with the next two images for the cropped piece and the framed piece. Now that you have completed the 3 different images for your one piece, you can go on to do the remainder of your pieces that you may be entering into the All Media Show. If you are only entering one piece, then once you have followed these steps, you're complete. This is it. Now you can go on to the next step, which is submitting your form with your images and then paying for the entry. Congratulations and good luck on your submission. Now that you're ready to pay for your submission, go back to crossroadsartcenter.com, back to call for entries, and you can now go down to step 4 after completing steps 1, 2, and 3 to pay the All Media Show entry fee. Click on that link. It'll bring you to the proper page. You can go to the drop-down list to pick the option that best suits what you're doing, whether you're a member or the general public, how many pieces you're entering. So pick the appropriate one. In this case, it's a member entry for one piece. Do add to cart. In the notes, I usually add that it's what show it was for and who I was, just to make sure. Now you're ready to check out, so click checkout. Enjoy and congratulations.